He's going around the outside, around the badge on the S's. Oh, this is ballsy, going around the Dunlop curve, the side by side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As we come down towards the Ascari bends, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clip that. That's all right. What's that 50 Max take his teammate? Is he going to do a double overtake on Eggers? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clip that. Double overtake from F50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is... Oh, what an impact. What an impact. He is gone. Oh, so, oh my... What a move. What a move by Amsterdam. Somebody clip that. I mean clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji got great traction now, turn 3. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, they're banging wheels, There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello. Oh, my word, easy Tigers. Oh, Cush has been spun round. Big crash, big crash. Somebody clip that. And he puts it in against the wall. Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go. Kebab TV. It's Super Cup time again, ladies and gentlemen. Round 4 this week. We're going to be in Monza, the Temple of Speed, for what should be an absolutely outstanding Grand Prix. It's going to be going right up into the stratosphere tonight, all over Twitchland. And have we got a lineup for you? The 3 leagues, Total Impact Racing, European Race Night and SimAM. We have got some top esports drivers, some incredibly fast drivers tonight as well, ladies and gents. The likes of Sam McCabe, Jakey B, we've got Findium, we've got guys like Syke, Bingley, Vivid. Oh, the list goes on and on and on. This is going to be a fantastic race night. Do not go away. Let's go racing. Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, whew. Man, BKNE Xbox Beer and Kebab, the Racing Guru. As I just said, what a lineup tonight. We've got some amazing drivers here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's Super Cup Round 4 in Monza. Yeah, the Temple of Speed itself. And it's the 3 leagues again. Total Impact Racing, European Race Night and SimAM, and we are going to be going at it tonight with some top drivers, and of course, as ever, top comms guys joining me tonight in the comms booth. And it's a bit of a tight squeeze, I must admit, because I'm that damn fat. We have got from ERN Dame Zero, from TIR Kenzie Retro, and from SimAM Love. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing, fellas? You all well? All good?
Yeah, good. Looking forward to this.
Oh,
definitely.
Man. It's always good on a Sunday night, isn't it? Seeing all these lovely drivers going at it. And, it's going to be a cracking lineup tonight. We're just waiting for the last couple of drivers to jump in. I think there's one driver we're missing, and I can't even work out for the life of me who it is. We'll have to have a little look in a couple of minutes' time. But Monza, what are your thoughts, gents? An iconic race circuit indeed.
Yeah, couldn't agree more with that one, especially last year's Formula 1 race, Pierre Gasly winning. What a race that was.
Certainly threw up some surprises. Dame, I know you've called a lot of Monza races in your time doing comms. What is it about Monza that excites you, dude?
Monza is just one of those tracks that can never be predictable. It's every single time you could have a guy in last, you could have a guy on pole, one of them can win it, and everybody else in between. You've got corners like Ascari, you've got the 2 Lesmos, they're just absolute dangerous corners that can unsettle the car massively and really throw a spanner in the works. Monza is just a great track, loved by all the fans, and it's certainly going to throw something up here today.
Amen to that. Do you know what? I couldn't have put that better myself. Absolutely spot on. Scotty, what are your thoughts on Monza?
Yeah, it's just one of them iconic tracks. Temple of Speed. Everybody wants to race there, and yeah, I think it's perfect for this cup and the drivers we've got available tonight.
Whoa! I've just been dashboarded.
Oof. Never a good start.
Hey, I've just been dashboarded. Let me just quit. I'm going to quit out the game. Yeah, I've literally been dashboarded. So let me launch the game before. We're still waiting for drivers to populate the lobby anyway, including me. So once I'm back up and running, Kenzie, if you can chuck us an invite. I think you will be hosting now.
No, it's me.
It's
I'm going
you.
to back out because I don't think my internet
Okay, that's cool.
great, so I'll jump back in. I'll let somebody else take it.
Oh, yeah. Looks like the lobby's starting to empty. I think it looks like we're going for a fresh lobby by the looks of
I
it.
think that's probably a good call,
Yeah.
actually. I think it's probably a good
Yeah.
call. So I'll reset the lobby and then we'll get everybody back in. But I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody, by the way. I will have a quick look at the chat momentarily. Let me just get this lobby sorted out. In fact...
All our drivers' Xbox Lives just broke, including mine.
Right. We had this on Thursday, didn't we, with our Division 2 race? We had to cancel it, Dane, our Division 2 race,
Oh, bloody hell.
because the lobby died, literally. Okay, yeah, I'm going to just set a new lobby up and let's get the guys populated. But thanks for tuning in, guys, tonight. I hope you're doing really, really well, wherever you are in F1 TV land. And let me just make this friends only, and then each comms guy can invite their drivers in. The lobby is open, gentlemen, if you want to join off me. I'm just going to set up the parameters for the lobby as we speak. Okay, F1 2020 cars, we're going to do qualifying, short qualifying, 50%, dynamic weather, we'll have official start time, race settings, vehicle damage on, of course, corner cutting, strict formation, that is on. And we'll have the assist restrictions. We'll turn the braking assist completely off. Pit assists are off. ERS assist off and fuel assist off. So I think that is all set the way it should be. Looking good. And now what we've got to do now is select track. Okay, let's go in and select the track. We don't want to do Australia again, do we? No, definitely not. And there we have Monza. So the lobby is back open again. Ladies and gentlemen, apparently the Xbox down detector's flagged up a ton of problems. That's the site I normally use, and Dex Vinyl's just mentioned in there that there's a lot of issues. So a bit like Thursday night, all we can do is just sit tight a little bit, really, and hopefully everyone can get in. So if you can invite your drivers in, guys, and we'll see where we go. And fingers crossed it'll all be good. Thanks for the follows, by the way. I'm going to try and pronounce this right. Davil Anarello, Davil Anarelli, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. FRT Harvey Booth, welcome, dude. Nice to see you. How you doing, my man? Thanks for the follow, brother. Really, really appreciate it. And Wiggy, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome to the channel. Pajala72, thank you for the follow. And Dutchy33, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, guys. We're hoping, Xbox permitting, we're going to have a Super Cup race, but we've got some issues. We've already had one lobby crash already, so we will try our best to see what we can do, gentlemen, I think. But yeah, if you can invite your guys in. It's okay, I didn't know Sinklin was racing tonight. Well, there you go. You live and learn. Let's get our guys in real quick. Jakey is in, Brandon's in, Kenzie is there. All the comms guys, are you all there, are you?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, super stuff. We'll just wait for everyone else to come in.
Right. So just double check.
Please appear online for certainly all the TIR races. Please appear online, guys, so it's easier to find you. If you'd be so kind, because it is a real pain when you've got guys starting with T and they're right at the bottom of the offline list. Anyways, let's have a quick look at the chat. Let's see how we're doing before we get going. Dex, nice to see you. How you doing, fella? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Eon, of course, it's Super Cup time. Yeah. The Pitbull is in the chat. Camping Card, my moderator. He'll be keeping a careful eye, making sure you're all behaving yourselves in the chat, which I'm sure you all will. Banter, of course, is encouraged, as long as it's not personal. Okay, Pumpy, welcome, dude. Nice to see you. Proven Light says, beer, you're missing me. Oh, my. What am I going to do with that Proven Light tonight? I've got no one to rag. I'll have to pick on Scotty instead or something.
Oh. Not looking forward to
Hey,
that.
nice to see you, Proven. Welcome in. I know he's going to be supporting ERN vividly tonight, that's for sure. George Bell, welcome. Nice to see you. Shannon, how you doing? She says, Monza is stable if you have really soft suspension. I ran 1-1 and have no issues. Unfortunately, it's Xbox Live that isn't stable. I'm It is what it is. ERN Recoil says, good luck to all drivers tonight from all the leagues. Go out and have some fun. Damn right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, how are we doing? We've got 17 in, so we're missing 2 because I'm going to go and spectate.
One of our drivers, Elite, has no-showed, but we are organising a backup right now.
Okay, we got a McLaren and a Ferrari missing. In fact, a couple of guys not in cars yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One is ours. He's on his way.
On my end, I just double-checked the lobby and all our TIR guys are in.
Okay, that's cool. So we're just waiting. In fact, we've got a couple of red bars here. I've got. I hope is it Davizin or Davizin, Dane? How do you pronounce that?
Davidson.
Davizin. He's red barring on mine, but hopefully he'll be connection. Vivian is 2 barring. That shouldn't be too bad.
We've just got crowded in for the no-show, so that's all good.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've got Boss Cookie is also on a 2 bar as well, but hopefully Recluse is 1 bar. Ooh, I hope Xbox Live's going to play well tonight. I really, really do.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Smeg, I just got booted from the lobby again.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Okay, Kenzie, let me just ping you an invite. So I want to try and get everybody in, guys, if we can. Obviously, for those guys in the chat waiting for us to start, we are actually past start time. You are playing online, Kenzie, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just find you real quick. And then we'll get this lobby up and running. Kenzie. There you are. It says you're in the lobby. This is how broken this is.
I just managed to get myself back.
Okay. I think we're all here. Right, I can go in spectate mode. Okay, let's do this. Let's ready up. We can always invite people in if they get kicked out during the session anyway. So fingers crossed it'll all be good.
Brandon hasn't selected his car though.
Brandon, select your car, dude. You're not going in a Merc, mate. If you're going in a Merc, I will remove you from the lobby. It's that simple. So select your car. You should know what car you're in. You are in, I believe, is it an
Alfa Romeo?
Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo, yes.
Yeah. Okay, crowding coming in again. Good. Pumpy says, beer. I don't like Xbox Live going down. Can we not let the... Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. Right, Brandon's in his car. Guys can ready up. Let's do this.
Let's go!
Let's go racing. Yeah.
Let's have it, boys.
This is gonna be spicy.
Jason, good evening. How you doing, fella? Welcome, dude. Is that Puma spec in there somewhere? I don't think Puma's on, mate. He's actually doing a lot of website work tonight, so he may pop in a little bit later on, guys. Watto!
Probably busy with racing.
Yeah.
Smeg, I can't speak tonight. Probably busy with race reports.
Yeah, there's quite a lot to go on. In fact, I need to do the Div 1 race report tomorrow with Shaggy as well. Shaggy, if you're around, mate, we need to do the Div 1 race report tomorrow. It hopefully should be fairly straightforward. I think for Friday night, considering it was all in the wet and slicks, if you know what I mean, Kenzie, there were very few incidents. It was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, says SimSam Song. He's in the chat. Jason says, I'm good. I've got my comms guide. That's good to hear, Jace. That's good. Okay, so we know Mondays are covered. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, just waiting for the guys to ready up and we can go racing, ladies and gents. Monza. How many laps is Monza?
Let's go, guys. Let's ready up.
How many laps is Monza?
53 for 100%, so I would assume that'll be 26 or 27 laps for 50%.
Okay. I do like Monza, I must admit. It's actually the one track I'm relatively proficient at on this game. I don't play the game, as you know. Well, not anymore, anyway.
Yeah.
I love Monza. It's just something about it. It's an iconic circuit. It's fast flowing. You can just get in your zone, and you can do some amazing overtakes. You really, really can. Alrighty, just waiting for the lobby to trick down to 0. Then we'll go trackside. I'm going to put the old hat on whilst I remember. Okay, can I have a quick audio check as well, please, in the chat? How are we all sounding? How am I sounding? How are the guys sounding? Are we all good? Are we not too loud or too quiet?
Hopefully, we're all alright. Been no complaints yet.
You probably find that actually we're completely muted, so that's why there's no complaints, because we've got nothing to complain about. Okay. Let's go trackside, ladies and gentlemen, and let's give you a call out of these drivers tonight. Alrighty. Okay, I'll get some telemetry up for you guys. Monza, of course, if I've selected the right track. And let's give you a rundown then. So from the top, we've got Boss Cookie from SimAM, Rampant Badger from TIR, Findium from ERN, St. Liam from SimAM, Brandon from TIR, St. Critch from SimAM, Bingley, of course, from TIR, Rhombus from ERN, Jakey B from TIR. What a great debut he made on Friday with that amazing victory in China. Crowding also from ERN. AMS Dan from Sim Samsung from SimAM Racing. Is it Davizin? I've forgotten already. Sorry, Dave.
Davizin, yeah.
Davizin.
That's perfectly right.
Davizin, right. Davizin from ERN, of course. Sam McCabe, top driver from SimAM. Vivid, of course, from ERM. We've got Pat Tate, Adam from TIR, Sykes Zany TIR, Recluse, good to see him racing actually in SimAM, and ERN Presto, of course, from ERN. Here we go. It's going to be a good one. We're waiting for guys to come out on track.
Excited for this one, Beer. I know the past few have been some really gripping battles, and some have gone to the last couple of laps, and I think this will be no different. I think we're going to be full of excitement.
Absolutely. Well, there are a whole raft of really, really big names. Guys to look out for straight away. You can probably see anyone who's familiar with F1 esports will recognise the names of Sam McCabe, of course, and Findium. You'll also almost certainly know the name Jakey B as well. And we've got guys like Sykes Zany, we've got Bingley, we've got Vivid, who's a top racer. AMS Dan, Rhombus, of course. We saw Dave's Rhombus last week. Top drivers all the way. Boss Cookie, of course, from SimAM. I've seen him before in the old 10v10 challenges. A guy with some serious pace. Recluse as well. Presto, Presto, another top driver. This is it's like a who's who, isn't it, gentlemen? You know what I mean? There's so many good drivers out there tonight. So many good drivers.
Yeah, especially Boss Cookie. I've actually had the pleasure of calling a number of his races over the course of last season at SimAM Racing. Just dominance to a T.
Yeah, there's been a few calling for him the past few weeks, asking where he's been, and yeah, glad to have him here this week. Hopefully he brings that pace that we've all seen.
Okay, what I'd like to do with the comms tonight, because we've got a really good comms box, I want 2 hot laps called. So Kenzie and Dane, if you can call the hot laps. Kenzie, if you'd like to go first, we've got Jakey just about to come through Parabolica to start his flying lap. And then I'll switch to a second driver for Dane to call as well. So Jakey's just coming through Parabolica in the Alpha. It's all over to you.
Yeah, if I can find the... I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. So coming down the main straights, 214 miles an hour maxing out, and I've just been booted again.
Okay, I'll keep the call going. If you guys want to invite Kenzie in, I say Jakey kept making his way through Curva Grande on his first flying run. Absolutely flat out around here. I don't even know why it's classes are called it, because it's not. Coming up to the Roger chicane, heavy on the brakes, nice and smoothly through there. Gets back on the power again, straightens the car. Got just some traffic staying out of the way. Through Lesmo 1, quite a high speed for the 5th gear right hand, and Lesmo 2 slightly tighter. Rolls the car around using all the available curb there. Steadies himself, gets back on the power again as he makes his way down to the famous Ascari bends. It's all about the entrance and exit here. Takes it in 6th gear, rolls the car through, aggressively uses the curb, but he has invalidated, so we're going to have to back off and we're going to jump on board. Who have we got?
Davidson right behind him.
Okay, I want to see who's starting a lap. Okay, let me just see the laps going through, then we'll get Dane to call a lap. Davidson, where's Davidson? I can't see him on my list.
He's 12th.
12th, there we go. On his first run, this looks like a lightning time already. 18.4, wow. Wow. We've got a few cars coming through. Here comes Boss Cookie. On his run, Sam McCabe goes through with an 18.5. Brandon with an 18.9. Boss Cookie is about to go through with...
Rich there with an 18.3.
Wow. Wow, 18.3. Holy Jesus. Wow. I'll tell you what, Findium's on a lap, I believe, if you want to call it, Dame.
Yeah, not a problem. As he heads in to the second chicane, you can cut those curves quite a bit, running out, takes a little bit of gravel there on the exit. Now he heads to the famous 2 Lesmos, gets the Lesmo 1 under control, runs it a bit wide onto the curb, looking very nice there, into the Lesmo 2, gets across the curb, cuts over, and gets that very, very nice indeed. DRS now enabled down this back straight, heading and screaming towards Ascari here in the Alpha Tauri. Let's see how he deals with Ascari. Takes it, cuts it nice, runs it out wide very nicely, not unsettling the car too much. Into that second apex, he gets that lovely, and the exit absolutely spot on there as we now head towards the Parabolica, should I say. And here we go. How does he deal with this? He runs it out, runs the speed out nicely and brings it back out tight. And this is going to be a very nice lap here from Viney. What's he going to set? He goes top with an 18 dead.
Superb lap. Who've got on a fly at the moment? We've got Pat Tate on the lap coming into Retophilia. Pat Tate, of course, one of our Division 4 drivers, but he's been pestering me for a drive, and he is known for... You've heard of Pat Tate, of course, Tony Tucker. You can't mess with this guy. If you ask for a drive, you've got to give it to him. You know what I mean? So we're watching Pat, see how he gets on. Coming up to the Roger chicane. He's noticed that he takes a different line to Findium there, but he's making his way up to Lesmo 1. Rolls it in 5th gear, back on the power again, straightens the car up into Lesmo 2. All looking nice and tidy so far. Slight oversteer though. He actually understeered into the corner a little bit, I found. He could have actually gone a little bit deep if he wanted to. But he's back on the power again, making his way down towards Ascari bends. Let's see how he tackles this. In an invalidation. Okay, let's jump on board a Recluse, making his way through Curva Grande. Pumpy, thanks for the host. Bean Darry, thank you for the host, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I really, really appreciate your support. Welcome in. Panther! How you doing, my man? Panther from SLR. SLR legend. Nice to see you, my man. Recluse coming through Lesmo 2. Did Kenzie, have you got back in yet, dude?
Yeah, I've just had to do the classic Xbox restart.
Oh, rightio. Okie doke. As Recluse makes his way down to Ascari, let's see how he takes this. Borrows quite a lot of the corners. Looks to have taken that pretty smoothly. No lifting off there, accelerating all the way through the corners. He makes his way down a second back straight towards Parabolica. Famous corner. We've seen some monster crashes here in the time. Tucks the car in, then will allow the car to drift wide and then tuck it back in towards the pit wall to complete the lap. That is the optimal line, and it looks a pretty good lap as well. It's an 18.8, puts him in P7. Top lap. Okay, I got Jakey coming through. Just coming through Ascari. You've got to watch the exit there. I think that's where he invalidated in the first run. He was very, very close to invalidating again. Puma! How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, fella. Oh, I've got some echo through someone's headset. Scotty, that might be you, mate. It is you. Here comes Jakey B on his first run, and it's a 1:17.7, fastest we've seen so far. Wow, what a sensational lap there. Psych in Sector 2, where's Vivid? Vivid's coming down a Parabolica. Dan, can you just call the end of this lap, brother, for Vivid?
Yeah, Parabolica coming into the Parabolica is Vivid, gets it out wide, as you say, tuck it in, but he doesn't tuck it in as much as most of the other drivers do. Comes across the line. Where's he going to put himself? He puts himself in 9th with an 18.7, so right in the midfield there for Vivid at the moment. Okay, and now we've got Psych Zany coming through Parabolica as well. Again, he's gone very, very wide. He's going to be careful he doesn't lose it here. Wow, he had to correct it there. Oh, that was a good bit of driving. I thought that if that had been me, I'd have been in the wall several times. But it has compromised his lap. He still did an 18.8, and that was with a huge wobble. Let's find a lap. Oh, man. Right, Brandon's coming through Sector 2. If you want to jump on board of Brandon Scotty and call his lap, brother.
Yes. We're just coming out of Lesmo 2, Brandon. As we head down to the little bridge that holds the old track. Heading up to Ascari, 210, 211. Some speed heading into this right, left. Down the back straight, heading to the final corner, over 200 miles an hour. These boys are going to be looking to make some good overtakes into this final corner. Just swoops round right, he keeps it within the white lines. Takes that nice tight line heading to the line, and he improves to 7th, 1:18.4.
Good lap there, improved by half a tenth. Who we got on flyers at the moment? Right, Crowding's invalidated, Psych is invalidated as well, so they're going to have to go again. Vivid's just come into the pits. Let's have a look at Dave's Rhombus coming through at the moment. ERN Rhombus just coming, making his way down towards Parabolica. He's just a smidge under a tenth up on his previous time, so he could jump possibly up to P5 here. Let's have a little look. Let's see how he gets on.
Davidson with a 17.9 just went P2.
Wow, Davidson. It's the first time I've seen him. Looks extremely fast. Rhombus does improve. He does jump Critch and Brandon. Goes through with an 18.2. He'll be happy with that lap. Is there any more to come, though, from Rhombus? That's the question. We've got Mick Affindium at the moment, who's just coming through. He's just gone through Redophilia. He's actually drafting Davizin, sorry, as they make their way through Curva Grande. This is good tactics. Obviously, Affindium's on the fast lap. Will Davison just move out of the way? Give him the toe. That's very, very smart driving. Back on the power again as he makes his way up through to Lesmo 1. Take a quick downshift on 4 just so we can plant it in 5th and get the traction out the corner. That's excellent driving. He's done the same again also coming through Lesmo 2. Making his way down the back straight towards Ascari. Already seen some...
One thing too, Bear, on Davidson's lap, Fandium gave him the slipstream too. So they're really in tandem, these two, with the slipstream today.
Sorry, boys, I think Critch lost it coming out of Ascari.
Oh, there he is.
Do I have to get the tow truck out yet?
I think you might, mate.
Ooh, man, we'll have a little look in a minute. That's disappointing because he was there with an 18.3. Kenzie's been kicked again. Just do a hard reset of your router, dude. Here comes Findium. What can he do? It's a 17.7, goes P1 by 4/100ths of a second. Wow, we've seen some lightning times here. Presto is not on a fly at the moment. Bingley just come through Redophilia, so we'll stay with Bingus. Currently sat in P8. Everyone on the softs course, short qualifying. I'll have a quick look at the chat. How we all doing? Panther says he's just chilling, watching some racing. Absolutely. Bingley has invalidated for Rosia. Presto is about to start a fly. Where's Recluse? Recluse is lagging. He's rubber banding. We'll have a look at Presto. Coming up the start finish straight to the Redophilia chicane. All nice and tidy through there. Back on the power again. Straightens the car up as he makes his way onto the Curva Grande, absolutely flat out. I say this sort of ties up with 130R as the fastest corner on the calendar, if you know what I mean. It's just flat out all the way through. And he's gained as well in the first sector. Oh, just bowled a little bit of kitty.
Validated it there.
Yeah, and also his left rear picked up a bit of kitty litter as well on the exit, but all good. Oh, corrects the wobble. That was a good correction there. But I think he's going to have to back out. Yeah, he's going to have to back out there, I think. So we'll go back. Oh, Recluse has had a big crash. He has had a big crash coming out of Ascari. Luckily, he's still alive. St. Liam is coming down towards Ascari. Let's have a little look. So already we've got 3 guys into the 17s, gentlemen. Lightning pace. Okay.
We said the Super Cup is where the fastest drivers are. This is where they are to find.
Absolutely. They're giving it their all tonight as well. A very, very fast track. A driver's track. A track that you all love. Jakey goes fastest again with a 17.5. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, man. St. Liam with an 18.7. That's P12. In a lot of the leagues, gents, that'll be P1.
Yeah. That's what's crazy. Guys here that are a 10th and lower are probably hitting pole times in other leagues for these times.
Oh man, crazy. Brandon's on a lap at the moment, but he's Boss Cookie is disconnected from the session. Can someone give Boss Cookie an invite? Yeah, he's X'd out. Hey Gaza, the Love Machine, Mr. Tinder King himself. Thanks for the host, brother. Hope you're having a great evening, Gaz. Welcome. Okay, Brandon's backed out. He's let Sam McCabe through. He's on the fly. Let's have a look at Sam McCabe. Here we go. Making his way through to Lesmo 2. Yeah, Cookie's just driving around aimlessly at the moment in AI mode.
A legend has joined the Kebab House crew.
Here comes Sam McCabe then. Coming up to Ascari. His sight's going to be... he's been compromised there, but that's with Cookie's car. That's unfortunate.
A legend has joined.
Hey, Foreman with the 5 gifted tier 1 subbies. Man, you superstar. That is so incredibly generous. Thank you so much, Foreman, man. Hey, GG's, brother. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And thank you for your amazing support. That is so generous. Sam comes in the pits. Yeah, not surprisingly, his lap was compromised. Let's have a look at Davizin. He's basically the same as his last lap at the moment. Currently sat in P3.
the Kebab House crew.
Don't forget all you lucky recipients of the gifted subs. Please say thank you in the chat. Lucky recipients are Larvinator. Scott, you got a gifted sub, dude.
Yeah, just thanking him now, mate.
Okay, oh my god, it's Sharon on the podium, 6, Jonesy and Noswell, the Nos Army. Congratulations on getting those gifted subs, guys. Make sure you use those emotes in the chat, and don't forget to say thank you to Foreman for those incredibly generous gifted subs. Okay, Davison is coming in. Where are we at? We've got about 2 minutes to run. Who's on the fly at the moment? We've got Ramp and Badger. We haven't seen Ramps yet. Just going through the Roger chicane, making its way towards Lesmo 1. Gaza says, these lap times are unreal. Jesus! You're not kidding, brother. Apex says, my God, these times are quick. This is top tier. Indeed it is. It's a real privilege to showcase these drivers tonight on the channel. Absolutely is. ERN so I'll start again. ERN Recoil with an early contender for quote of the day. Welcome to top level drivers, everyone. This is what it's all about. That's a firm contender for quote of the day. I like that. Just watching Ramp and Badge come around the final corner. What sort of lap time can he set? He did a 19.8 in his first run, and he's going to go through, pretty much matches it actually, 19.844, just a smidge slower. Who have we got on the lap at the moment? Is Boss Cookie back up and running yet? Okay, I want to see.
I'm just on him now. I'm not sure.
The Kebab House crew.
He's on an
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, I think he's on the move now.
Okay, do you want to... It says on my screen he's on an outlet, but I think he's on a flyer, isn't he?
It says it's on an outlet for me.
Okay.
It says on an outlet for me as well. So.
Okay.
Oof.
We'll try and find... Actually, Crowding's on the lap. Who would like to call this lap?
Go on, Dane.
Okay, not a problem. As we now head towards Ascari chicane, Crowden flying down at 112 miles an hour, hits the brakes down into 5th, sweeps the car into the left and then into the right and then into the left again. Ascari is a difficult corner that can really unsettle the car if you hit that big curb on the left hand side, but he did it nicely there. Now getting a little bit of a toe of the people ahead of AMS Dan F1. He's got to get through here. Oh, this is close between some of the boys not getting out of the way. But Crowden deals with it nicely. Is he going to back out? No, he doesn't. Keeps his foot pinned, heading towards the line. Crowden improves.
Good lap.
P12 with an 18.6.
Good lap there from ERN Crowding. Of course, we've seen with you guys who watch the channel, you'll be familiar with his name, of course, Division 2 driver in Total Impact Racing as well. Let's jump on board of AMS Dan coming through Retophilia. I'm waiting for Kenzie to come back on. JD Apex! Hey, thank you for the tier 1 resub. 19 months in the channel. My very first ever subscriber. Thank you so much, JD, for your long-term support, brother. All right, I really, really appreciate it. Welcome back.
He's on a lap and he's a 10th down in the first sector.
Okay, I'm going to stay with Dan at the moment. Dan's just coming through coming to Lesmo 2. Is Jakey behind him? I think he is on track.
Jakey's just ahead.
Is he just ahead? Right, let's jump on board of Jakey. He is indeed. Hey, George Bale, how you doing? Discreetly, how you doing, fella? Welcome. Jakey's pretty much matched his time there coming through. Now, Dan's on a flyer, and yet Jakey's catching him. You might get a nice little tow here coming up to Parabolica. Actually, Dan just moves out of the way. Yeah. Let's see if Jakey can improve. He was basically level pegging with his previous lap, so let's have a little look as he comes through. The checker flag has come down. Has he improved? It's a 17.544. Pretty much matches this time. Wow. Okay, I'm going to catch up some of these guys. Days Rhombus has invalidated, but I think we've got the timing thing because I'm hosting the lobby, so add 30 seconds on, guys, basically. I think it's the rule of the day. Okay, who have we got? Sam McCabe is on the flight. Oh, hello. Is that someone? Oh, I saw someone having a moment there.
Yeah, they did. There's a half out, the second Lesmo.
Okay, Sam McCabe has invalidated. What about Recluses? He's about to come through. Has he improved? Yes, he does improve with an 18.1. Goes... Oh, it's not registered this time. Okay.
No, both McLarens were invalid, mate. They were both invalid.
It was saying legit. I'm sure it said legit on my screen. I could be wrong, though. Site does not improve. Right, here comes... Who have we got? Let's go... Findium backs out. What about... Dav is in. goes with the 17.9, does not improve. So I think we've got AMS down on the lap at the moment. Where's Bingley? Sorry about this. Bingley's coming to the pit, so he's not going to improve either. I'm going to jump on board of AMS Dan.
Yeah, I think Dan's the last car.
It says on my screen, Boss Cookie is still on an outlap. I'm not sure. Dan's backed off. I'm still trying to find Kenzie. He's not. Oh, there he is. Right, I'm trying to get Kenzie back in again. Well, I'm going to invite him to the party then. If one of you guys could, Scott, if you can possibly invite Kenzie into the game, we'll go one last time. Otherwise, we'll have to just, unfortunately, go with the 3 comms tonight. Let's get that sorted. Okay. I'll make the party enjoyable so we can get him. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gents. I think we are pretty much done. Nath, welcome, dude. How you doing, fella?
Legend has joined the Kebab House crew.
I'm just going to jump on board a Boss Cookie. It still says he's going round. I don't buy that for a second. DJ Apex at the 10!
A legend.
Gifted subs! Wow!
Kebab House crew.
Absolutely insane, JD. You are a superstar. Man, that is incredible. Thank you so much, brother. 10 gifted subs. The lucky recipients: Adam 4493, FRT Harvey, Vorno 24, Zuma, Bonta Bullets, TS Zambo, Kayla Crafter, Ionical, Toe Tag, and Stiggy Ryan. If you guys watch them, please say thank you to DJ for those incredibly gifted subscriptions to the channel. Thank you so much, brother. That is so greatly appreciated, man. I think you are now top of the list for gifted subs to this channel, brother. Congratulations.
A legend has joined the Kebab House crew.
I think we are done because it now says Boss Cookie has gone from being on a flyer to being on an outlap. I think this lobby is a bit foobar, gentlemen.
Well, what do you expect from Gold
A
Masters, to be
legend
fair?
has joined
Yeah.
Expect nothing
Kebab
less.
House
Every
crew.
time, every time something happens in any lobby, it's always buggered.
Oh, tell me about it. But looking at the timings there, this is going to be an absolute
A
belting
legend
race.
close.
has joined the Kebab House crew.
Man, there's just... I mean, just going from Jakey with that sensational 17.5, but all the way down to Psych is a smidge over a second. It is so
Legend
tight.
has joined the Kebab House
Hey,
crew.
Stevie D, how you doing, fella? Loving your comments, mate, as ever. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. George Bell says, I expected Brandon to be quicker here.
legend
Hey, man,
has joined
he's a
the
great
Kebab
driver,
House
this Brandon, but
crew.
he's up against some top-ass drivers tonight. You know what I'm saying? We've got some really top drive. Boss Cookie is still going around. I think this lobby is screwed, gentlemen.
A legend has joined the Kebab House crew.
I really think the lobby is knackered.
Let me see what our boys are saying.
Can one of you guys take a screenshot as it stands, please? Just so, if necessary, I can do a custom lobby and get them in based on their lap times in qualifying.
Just took a picture of it then.
Yeah, just let me know when it's done. Okay, guys. Ooh, I was waiting for Boss Cookie there to drive into the back of that car. Right, so how are we going to play this then? Are we going to...
Apparently, from what I'm being told, Boss Cookie needs to retire manually and the lobby will fix itself.
Okay, cool. Right, Love, if you can message Boss Cookie and tell him to retire manually. Good old Codemasters, eh? Woo, you just can't beat them.
You know what the bad thing is? Codemasters' office is literally a 10-minute drive away from my house. I feel like going there, grabbing him, slapping him, saying fix your servers and throwing.
It is indeed. Right, so I've got a couple of guys in the chat are saying slightly different things, saying the lobby is broken. Telfy's saying that you need everyone to manually quit the lobby.
Yeah, Boss Cookie's jumped out. He's going to jump back in again. I think it is just a generally lobby.
So, how do we do this? What do you think, gentlemen? Should we just restart the lobby? Fresh lobby?
It's probably going to be the quickest way at this rate, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it's already 20 to 10,
Yeah.
and I still can't get in the damn thing.
Yeah, Cookie's on lap 22, by the way. He's flying around. He's going to win this race at a canter. Right, okay. What we're going to do is you've got the timing screens, yeah?
Yeah,
I've got them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
I just sent it to you on Facebook. on Messenger.
Yeah, we're going to reset the lobby, guys. We're going to go with the qualifying times that you see on the screen. So Scotty's got a list of those, and we are going to do a custom grid based on those qualifying times that you can see on your screen. Scotty's got things, so I'm going to exit the session. If it will let me, of course. Right, I'm going to dashboard my game. What I recommend, guys, is you all dashboard your games. So I'm going to quickly set up another lobby real quick, and then we'll go by a custom grid based on the timings. Now you have to bear with me because it's a long time since I've done the custom grid. I could just stick it, you know, we could end up playing PUBG for all I know. Okay, let's get this going. Sorry about this, ladies and gents. What I'll do is I'll head back to the command centre in the meantime. In fact, what I'll do is I'm going to play the highlights package from last week's race whilst we're sorting this lobby out. So this is, I'm going to mute the mics, and this is going to be a nice little highlights package from last week's classic Grand Prix in Spa. We'll be right back. Welcome to Beer and Kebab TV's highlight package, and tonight we're going to have a look back at last week's classic Super Cup race at Spa. Take a look at this.
Find them gets a slow start there. Dave's running the bus. Haki got about one, but he is still leading as they go to the source. Findy takes the lead. Camera angles. Findy Dave. Camera angles. There we go. Findy got clean through a Rouge. And he's called pull of a gap from Dave from the boss. Oscar Preston, Lot, then Brandon down to 6th. Bingley, Sam Tamno at 8th. As Lot goes up to 4th, Brandon up to 5th. As they come two abreast through the next corner. And Kenzie, I'll let you take over from here.
Thanks very much there. Very clean start from everybody, and it looks like, oh, hang on a second, a little further down the field, Bingley trying to get ahead of Presto. There's your predicted pit stop strategies on the screen there. 8 to 10 laps on the soft tyres, which so take that away, and then you're looking at probably like 12, 14 laps on the mediums if you've started on those.
Fast for that.
Sorry, I thought I heard bullshit, but I just thought I'd better check.
Well, if you currently look, we're quite far ahead. I do say so myself.
We are having genuine, unbiased commentary, by the way, just in case you were wondering. We've got Oscu here and CRG Butt going, Luck going side Luck going side by side, but I think Oscu's just about held him off. Let's have a little look as they come through. They're still side by side. I think Oscar's going to have to yield this one. And Luck takes advantage of that slight lock-up, moves himself up to P3. Oscar P3. Right, here comes Brandon and Oscu. I think Oscu don't take each other out, guys. That would not be good. But Brandon gets the move done. So then move out of the way. Yeah, that's good tactics. Good thinking. And Luck comfortably moves his way up into P6. Can I ask you a question? Do you think, I think Dave's Roberts was held in the pits. So he has dropped 5 seconds on the... Okay.
Ooh, time penalty
sink for the penalty. Yep.
Tries to break the slipstream.
Let's see, I think Diggles could find himself getting double overtaken here. We'll jump on board with Findy. I'm just see if he goes through. Luck is about to go through, but I think Findy I'm going to be stuck behind Diggles for at least one more corner. First time I've seen Diggles actually, Scott. Can you tell me anything about him at all?
Yeah, he's a pretty clean racer. He's pretty quick, to be fair. He races in Senna. He's had a decent little season so far, I think. I've not really paid much attention to him myself.
CBF. Oh, around, that's naughty. You can't be moving around in the middle of a corner. Bingley's going to come through as well, I think. In fact, Bingley might do a double overtake here. Is he going to get the job done? No, not quite. Syke covers him off there. Battle for P10, P11. Okay. Here comes Syke on Brembo. Is he going to get the move done coming down towards P-on? Yes, he does. Kenzie, what do we say, brother?
Thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that.
Absolutely, yes. Okay, here comes Findy Umno. He's going to make the move on Lot here. It's like, bye-bye, see you later. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye, sayonara.
There we go. Now we'll see his pace.
Now let's see how quickly
now
he's
executed. Oh, penalty. Okay.
Still got a few guys clean at the moment. Find the Brandon, Oski, Vivid, Giles, Brembo, Rem, Smooth, and ERN Skeefy currently without any penalties. Showing the guys how to do it tonight. Keeping it nice and clean on track. Okay, Vivid's got DRS and Oski. Could this be his overtake moment? He's drafting up the Keble straight. He's going to pull out to the left. Oh, has to pull out quite late, but Oski tries to tuck back in behind. Oski goes late on the brakes, set a covered position. Oh, and Vivid's off. On a fresh set of softs. Right, here comes Sam Tabner on Gilo. Giles goes defensive, middle of the track. Which way Sam's going to go? Sam's going to have to go around the outside. Has he got the straight line speed? I don't know, actually. Late on the brakes, though. They come through. Oh, bit of a love tap. And Giles is in the wall now.
Oh, no!
Who was the lead car?
Oh, he's gone.
Giles is gone. Who was the lead car?
Oh, I tell you what, that's rubbish. That's Cody's, that is right there.
Safety
he
car.
made that,
Safety
and
car's
he
out.
just
This
rolled
could be
back.
pivotal.
Going to take victory as he comes through Blanchimont for the final time with the run down to the bus stop chicane. He's going to make sure he just eases the car through the right-hander, through the left-hander as he exits chicane, gets back on the power again, does not spin up the rear tyres. It looks like he's going to take a well-deserved victory. Yes, indeed, he does. And find the great drive there, P2. Brandon, top drive in P3. Dave's Rumbus in P4. Someone's dropping right down there. Oh, what's happened? Welcome to Beer and Kebab TV's highlight package, and tonight we're going to... Okay, we're just going to populate the lobby. I think everybody's in near us, damn it. So, okay, let's get these guys in the correct order. So Jakey's in P1. Who's in P2, brother?
So we have Finder Yum in P2.
Yep.
Davizin in
Yep.
P3.
Okay.
Sam McCabe in P4.
Okay.
Boss Cookie P5.
Boss Cookie in P5. Yep.
Vivid in 6.
Okay, yep.
Rhombus in 7.
Okay.
8th was Critch.
No, he DNF'd in qualifying. He crashed, didn't he?
Well, he sat on this screen at the end of that time in there as 8th. 1:18.3.
He did DNF in qualifying because you called it, didn't you? I'm sure you did. We saw him do it.
Yeah, it's P8. Yeah, it does say him as P8.
So he'd have gone last. So P8 would be Bingley.
Okay. Yep.
P9 Brandon.
Yep.
P10 Presto.
Yep.
P11 Crowding.
Yep.
12 would be St. Liam.
Yep.
Then Reclusive.
Yep.
14th would be Syke Zaney.
Yep.
TIR Adam.
Yep.
16 Rampant Badger.
Yep.
17 AMS Dan.
Yep. And then Critch 18th,
And then
yeah.
Critch 18th.
Right, do I just press back now? Just save it all, yeah? I don't have to do this all over again. I just press B for back, yeah? I don't do this very often.
As long as it don't say A to confirm.
Doesn't say A anywhere, no, okay.
Then back out. Maybe.
Confirm changes now, right, okay, yeah, confirm changes. Okay, right, I think, let me just double check the assist restrictions are correct. I think we are all good to go. Let me just double check everything. Race settings, there's no Mercedes start, of course, as we know. Ghostings on, corner cut and strict, formation lap on, session options, custom grid, 50% race. Right, the weather is going to be changed to clear and dry. We've had it confirmed by the drivers it was a completely dry race, so that is what we're going to go with. Alrighty, AI set at 70, maximum players 22. Okay, I think we are ready to go. So I'm going to put myself in spectate mode and let's hope this lobby this time holds together. Okay, gents, if you'd like to ready up. What I'll do in the meantime, guys, is just show you the league tables as well as they currently are, courtesy of the old kebab pad. We'll be right back. He's holding, yeah, he's holding us all up. Yeah, yeah, you see when they get a blue flag, they're holding us all up. Alrighty. Okay, I think we've got a lobby now. There is a formation lap on. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to literally pop out and refresh my drink. The guys will probably take a minute or two just to get their setups on, I'd imagine. So basically, when they're ready, we'll go racing. Guys, I'm just going to leave you have a little chit chat. In fact, somebody's readied up already. Wow, I really hope they've got their setups on.
Oh dear.
I don't know who did ready up, but that is a bit silly. Well, I did check the grid. The grid should be fine. You also will check it and confirm it. So if the game's broken, then the game's broken. We will have to cancel the race. Okay. We're getting ready for formation. I'm seriously hoping everybody is here. Damn it, I really need to go for a pee. I need to go up the Stanner stairlift that Dame so very generously gifted to me. After last
it's got
week.
rocket boosters. You should be able to get there time.
Rocket boosters. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Well, I don't know who readied up. We can find it. I'll watch the stream back and find out who readied up anyway.
Well, we've only just loaded in, so maybe that was a glitch on Cody's part, because I've only just loaded in.
Oh, son of a...
Good old Cody's.
Code Masters.
Definitely not bad says... yeah, definitely not bad says, is the next track getting voted on by the drivers as well? If so, do you know what the options will be? Not yet. We haven't decided yet. We'll talk to the other other guys. Joe, SimAM, Song, and Recoil. Apparently, Proof of Light says it was Dan that readied up. It wouldn't surprise me. He actually works for Codemasters. Yes, you have someone to target your rage at. In fact, it's Brandon, isn't it, who works for Cody's? If my memory serves me right, not Dan. It's Brandon.
Well, one of them must live near mine. Right, what's the Let me go find him. Let me go find
Brandon's put that was ready up for lobby. Yeah, that's why they're still sat the way they are at the minute.
Okay, so we are going to be a couple of minutes then, yeah? Good, right.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to leave it here just for 2 secs. I need to pop to the loo. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And we'll go racing.
And I'm surprised, boys. I don't know about you, but I'm still surprised he lets us take charge for a couple of minutes every week. How much confidence he has in us.
I can still
it's his
hear
old age,
you.
mate. It's his old age.
I can
It's
still
kicking in big
hear
time.
you. I'm everywhere.
Oh, Lord. Oh, boy.
I hope he remembers to use the rocket feature on the Stanner stairlift, otherwise he's in big trouble. So then, boys, the tables, I know SimAM don't want to talk about the tables, but ERN do, and we definitely want to talk about the tables. As we saw there with Biak, we were top.
Not our fault your drivers were slower than ours.
I mean, at least, he says that, testing, well, they're good at testing the barriers, aren't they, in this series? They really are. They just can't keep out of them by the seams of it. It's a big shame, to be perfectly honest with you. We were expecting this to be here, and, well...
I think you've had one or two that have been up the top. I don't think you've brought all your big boys, to be honest. I've seen a few in the barriers and not driving so great yourselves. But yeah, we're still here. We're still here and shouting about it, and we ain't going anywhere either. We'll still bring it. You know what I mean? We're doing well today. We've got a couple in the top 5 that are hopefully going to push your boys to the end.
Well, hopefully you might get a podium this week.
Well, fingers crossed. You never know. This is one of them tracks, like we were saying earlier. Do you know what? I'd imagine there's going to be a massive group at the top here. It's not going to be 1 or 2 drivers.
No. It's going to be a big DRS train, I think, here in Monza. It's one of those tracks that it's really difficult to overtake, and you've got to burn a lot of ERS too to stay, to even get the overtake done, especially into turn 1 and also into Ascari, places where some of these drivers might be able to send it on each other. Kenzie from TIR, what are you thinking for this race?
Well, I have said it on a number of occasions, and I'll say it again. Anything can happen.
Yeah, it's certainly.
There's going to be a lot of management from the guys today as well. Like I said, they're not going to be able to just go gun ho and flat out for the whole of the race.
Hey, Bear, how are those rockets, by the way?
Man, they worked a treat. In fact, they're a little bit too powerful. I put it on extra boost, and I just went straight for the ceiling. And I need to get the engineer, the old plumber, around to do some work in the morning. I've taken out the chandeliers.
Fantastic. My plan worked. It cost you money. Brilliant.
Oh, great. And the less said about the fascias, the better, I'd say. Yeah.
Taking out the chandeliers. Did one of them fall like it did in Only Fools and Horses by any chance?
Yeah, and if you say I look like Grandad, I will personally come round and find you.
I
was thinking more Uncle Albert.
I was thinking more Boise or Trigger.
Oh, a bit like, hey, come on, Trigger Kenzie. I'm not that bad, mate. Surely not. Beast number 5, he actually DNF'd during qualifying, and that is why he is starting in P18. So lobby glitch, but he crashed in qualifying. Welcome, new followers, Nath5, welcome, Ferris63, welcome, guys. VLR Vivid, thanks for the follow, really, really appreciate it. Tune in tonight for should be hopefully very, very soon, a great race. I think we can ready up now, guys. If you're ready, anyone who's watching the stream, we can give the thumbs up. I'll stick it in the chat. We'll go for a ready up and we will go racing. It's here, I'm Vivid. Rightio, gotcha. Okay, countdown clock is ticking. We're about to go racing. How many laps again? 27, is it, Kenzie?
27, yeah.
27. Okie dokie. There, thanks for the new followers, guys. Young Money for Life. Thank you for the follow. Hey, it's my competition. We're doing it my way. That settles the argument in the chat. Hey, Owen, how are you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in, man. Great race at Monaco last night. Okay, so the guys have all got their setups on. Formation up is on. Let's get some telemetry up and running. Let's get the old tyre strats up for you guys, first of all, at home, so you can see who's on what, where, and when. Top 9 runners all on the softs, and we've got medium runners all the way down. We've got Dan and Critch on the soft compound tyres. Comms guys, who to watch for tonight? Obviously, we know we've got some insanely quick guys. Is there anyone there in the mid pack? You can sort of say from 5th down to 14th. You think they could do something?
Got to be Boss Cookie.
What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, Boss
Dave?
Cookie. Yeah, hopefully Boss Cookie. But I'm especially going to be looking out for the likes of Bingley and Presto, Crowding, them lads that have seen actually put up some good battles the past couple of weeks.
I've got my eyes on
something.
I've got my eyes on Presto. Starting P10 the mediums. Yeah. What a good place to be. What a good place to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Presto was going to be mine. Well, it's 10th place on mediums. He's looking really, really good out there right now. He's definitely can certainly put a drive in ahead of him right now.
We're good to see how St. Critch does as well.
Oh, big as a naughty step.
He's got the softs on.
And the cable as well.
And
qualified
the
8th
as well.
So let's see how he comes through the pack.
Boys, I'm going to go for a quick wild prediction here.
Yep.
At least two out of that top 5 isn't finishing this race.
Okay. I'll review at the end of the race. There's a couple of things in the chat. I'm not going to comment on anything right now. We're just going to go racing. Okay. Who would like to call tonight? First come, first served. Who wants to call? Who wants to call the start? Who was that?
I'll go, me.
Was that Dame? Okay, Dame, it's all yours.
There's the boys. are getting ready to line up here, as we can see them at the back of the grid. Sink and Dan F1 are both getting ready now to take their grid positions in 17th and 18th place, both starting at the back of the grid on softs compared to their fellow competitors outside the top 10 on medium compound tyres. And we are now getting ready. We all know the Cold Masters glitch, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not think that they're going out when they are. But we shall see what happens here as we wait for the drivers to rev up their engines so we can get racing. It's Jakey on pole position, Findium in second, Davidson in third, McCabe in fourth. We're readying up. It's the Super Cup, and we're ready for lights out, and away we go. Jakey gets a good start, so does Davidson, as they all just...
Oh, gonna crash in the back, Ferrari! Presto's gone.
Presto, they both retired, the three abreast going into turn one, the two Alpha Tauris and the Alfa Romeo, little bit of contact.
Got some lag,
there. Jakey into first, finally and Davidson in second. Boss Cookie is looking to make a move here on Davidson. He's going up the inside here now in the Williams versus Alpha Tauri. Let's see how this is going to go into the chicane. Who's going to be later on the brakes? Going into the chicane, and the Williams tries to hang it round, but Davidson stays ahead. Rhombus is now looking interested, but the McLaren is looking interested in Rhombus, and Rhombus stays ahead for now.
Thank you so much, Dave. Wow! What a lap one call from Damon. I tell you what, someone at near the front is lagging, and I can't work out who. There's some rubber banding going on here, but here they are. Look at this. All in a line, nose to stern, making their way down to Ascari for the very first time. Presto, though. We saw it at the back of the grid. We will review it. Too quick for us to see, but we saw Presto get punted off, flying into the wall. Looks like St. Critch has made an astonishing start, up to P10. He's almost made up all those places. Wow, what a start. Let's get some telemetry up. Let's have a look at the old position changes there. You can see how it has all panned out on lap one. Bingley all over the back of Brandon as they make their way up. Jakey, not surprisingly, setting the fastest lap as he is our race leader. But Davidson on P2. Findium is having a look though here as he goes up the inside. Under braking. Is he going to make this one stick under braking? I think he is. Somebody is lagging in. I can't work out. Second, third, or fourth. One of those three is lagging. They've got Rhombus, Dave's Rhombus all over the back of Boss Cookie as well as they come out of Retifilia, making their way into the Curva Grande. It's all action stations here. Is Rhombus lining up Boss Cookie for a move under braking as they make their way down? Let's jump on board his car. Let's have a little look. Let's see what he's doing. He just tucks him behind. Oh, Davidson now. I just noticed with a bit of a wobble there, but managed to correct it. Sam McCabe there, sat there in P6, Brandon P7, Bingley in P8, Critch P9, Syke P10, Sinkley in P11. Kenzie, call the rest of this lap, brother.
Oh my word, what a chaotic start that was for Ross, Boss Cookie. I need to start using gamer tags. But Boss Cookie and Jakey B. First time penalty of the day, only lap 2, and big look up from McCabe. Rhombus outside of the sky.
A legend has joined the kebab house.
Wow, McCabe's been
had a massive spin.
He's
and
had
in the wall.
He's left. His car wasn't.
Yeah, he's gone.
His car wasn't smashed up though, was he? He's just left the session.
No, the wheel is front now. His front.
Is it
left
front's
wheel.
gone? Is it? Oh
yeah,
man.
front left wheel. Slight tap as he's rolled into the.
Oh, that's unlucky. That is so unlucky. Was that the Cody's glitch again? There's a slight contact between the two cars.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Let's get the tyre strats back up again so we can see what's what. Very, very unfortunate for Sam McCabe. Boss Cookie.
Are we under BSC?
Yeah, it looks like a virtual safety car. Jakey taking advantage of it. He's gone onto the hard tyres, as has Critch.
I've got nothing on my screen regarding that.
No, me neither.
Yeah, we've seen this.
It's got a yellow map.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. VSC.
VSC.
On board with
Yeah.
Findium.
Hey, Massey, thanks for the prime sub, man. You're primed out of your mind. 3 months in the Kebab House crew. Welcome back, Massey. Thank you so much for your support, brother. Really, really appreciate it, my man. Welcome back. Okay, we're back racing again.
Picked up a drive-through. I think some of these drivers may not have been aware there was a VSC.
Good old Cody's, eh? You just can't beat them. Actually, I'd like to beat them with a stick.
Yeah, who doesn't at this point?
But just watch the top three. Let's flick back onto the broadcast cam as they make their way down towards the back straight towards Parabolica. Findium is our race leader. Davidson P2, Boss Cookie P3. They've opened up about a 2-second advantage over Dave's Rhombus, or ERN Rhombus, in P4. Brandon P5, but he is being tracked by Bingley, who might be close enough for a run here. Let's jump on board. DRS is now activated and open. But Brandon also has DRS on Rhombus as well. So that's, excuse me, going to protect him as they come in through to Retophilia. Recluse has made a move on Pat Tate. Oh, Recluse is rubber banding terribly as he exited. Hopefully it will settle down. Apparently, for those of you just tuning in, Dex Vinyl said there were some Xbox issues tonight. Dan is having a look at the inside of Pat Tate coming into the Roger chicane. Who is going to blink first under braking? Pat holds his line and he maintains position. Very, very aggressive defensive driving. Got Bingley all over the back of Brandon again. Wow. Andrew Holmes 15, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, dude. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Supercut, lap 4 out of 27. We've had a very eventful start already. We had to do a custom grid because of Codemaster's lack of ability to code a game. Bingley got a great exit there out of Ascari, chasing down Brandon, but Brandon looks like he's got set for quite low downforce there. He's got a lot of straight line speed. In fact, he backs off. Jakey, by the way, went for the hard, so he's probably going to the end, isn't he?
Yeah, more than likely, yeah.
An interesting call. Evening, Shreezy! How you doing, fella? Welcome. I've got MS down on the back of Pat Tate again now. Now, this time Pat's going to be in a lot of trouble. He won't have DRS here, and Dan should get the move done. Swings to the inside. Straight line speed. Bit of extra horsepower. What do we say, Kenzie?
Thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that.
Absolutely.
Bingley all over the back of Brandon right now.
Okay, cheers. I'm going to jump on that. I was looking at that timing glitch there. It's been going to send it on the break-in now. He backs out.
Wise move there.
Yeah, definitely.
Teammates don't want to be battling too hard. They want to be helping each other as much as they can.
We've got Vivid and Jakey here going side by side, coming down through Curva Grande. Vivid is on the softer compound tyre. Who's going to blink under braking? They're going through almost side by side. Vivid yields. And Jakey gets the position, moves himself up to P13. Got a timing glitch here. It's got Dan as being 300th of a second behind Recluse. He's actually about 2.5 seconds behind him. I keep on flicking onto it thinking there's a battle, but there isn't one. Okay, Bingley's getting a move done on Brandon now. Straight line speed coming out of Ascari. Got a much better exit, and he moves himself up into P5. And he's also within DRS range of Rhombus, so he should hopefully be able to help hold off a switchback overtake with the DRS from Brandon.
Yeah, I think Rhombus won't be getting a DRS from Boss Cookie, so Bingley will be able to really catch him up here going into this first corner.
Yeah, just sort
Crowden and
of...
Sink.
Sorry, say that again? Sink.
Crowden and Sink, 8th and 9th.
Oh, here we go. And Crowden's got the job done. And he gets on the brakes nice and early in time for Retophilia. Of course, we've seen what happens if you lock up the brakes or brake too late. You just go flying off. You end up doing a Nico Rosberg. Who have we got battling here? It's a three-way dance. So Recluse has... he gets close to the back of Sink Liam there. Is SimAM tonight, is he?
Say that again, mate.
Is Sink Liam, is he SimAM tonight?
Yeah.
He races in so many leagues. I never know from one day to the next which league he's racing in.
He's our driver. He's our driver.
A former Division A TIR driver, of course, St. Liam. I've said it before.
Just looking here at Boss Cookie.
Yep.
So that Rhombus getting closer and closer, almost within that second. He's just pulling away from the, dropping away from the front two at the moment.
Ooh,
Both find him in
Oh, the dodge! Vivid and Jakey have made contact.
It's an incident there. Vivid's off, and Jakey looks like, has he got some wing damage? Let's jump on board and have a little look. Let's go broadcast. Vivid's retired from the session.
He's got his wheel off. I'm looking at his wheel. His left wheel's off.
Do you know what?
Oh,
we've seen it. I don't know if you've guys seen it in your various leagues, but we've seen it particularly at China as a track where you literally just almost tippy toe up to a wall and your wheel just falls off.
Yeah.
You know.
One of the lads, when we was at Spa, weren't it? Was it the other week he had it? Yeah, really poor.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? And yet some tracks you can absolutely leather the wall and you just bounce off as if nothing's happened.
Beer, if you pause and unpause, it will give you the virtual safety car bit at the top and all that stuff. I just did it then.
There we go.
That didn't work for me, mate.
I think,
Vin's come back
it
now,
just
that's
ended
why.
as you did it.
Yeah. Literally.
That'll explain it then.
Literally, 'cause he did on me.
Alrighty, so that is really knackered Jakey's race. So we're going to have a look up front. Davison has got the lead on Findium at the moment. Boss Cookie in P3, Rhombus P4, Bingley P5, Brandon P6. Syke Zaney has made steady progress. He's of course on a different strategy to the front runners. He is on the harder compound tire near the start. Alrighty, Gandhi is in the building. Hey, nice to see you, Andrew. How you doing, fella? Thanks for tuning in, brother.
Big lock up there from Rhombus. Rhombus could be in trouble here from
could be.
Bingley. Bingley right
let's-
behind him.
Let's get a look. Let's get a look right up close. Rhombus does have DRS though on Boss Cookie, which
He's
might
got the slip.
Bingley's so much quicker down this straight.
Rhombus placed his car very, very well though.
Ooh, bit of
Going-
a love tap there.
Yeah, Rhombus there placed his car superbly. Recluse on crowding. Oh, Recluse has gone off. He's done a Rosberg.
Oh dear.
He's reset to track.
Crazy.
He's reset to track. Oh no, he's lagging all over the. Oh my God, he's lagging all over the place. Jesus. Can you message him, mate? He needs to pull out the lobby.
Yeah.
That is not. That's not his fault. He has got a terrible connection. He had literally teleported. He was going through parallel dimensions. That is really bad. Okay.
Bit of multiverse traveling, if you will, if you're
Yeah.
if you're a Marvel fan with Spider-Man especially.
I can't say that I am, but I know what you mean, brother. Literally, Professor Stephen Hawking was literally was spinning in his grave.
Rhombus right in the back of Boss Cookie now, down the back straight, heading
get
towards
this done.
Parabolica. He's going to go around the outside here. The Haas is
And
looking
Bingley's gonna go
aggressive
through, is he?
too.
Okay, Bingley's going to have. Now, what about could? Bingley going a little bit wide there. Let's just jump on board of Bingley. Looks like he's going to move down Boss Cookie, but Boss Cookie will have DRS. I think. Who passed the DRS line first?
I'm not too sure. It looks like Rhombus passed it first because they both got DRS.
Oh, look
and
at this,
Rhombus
look at
goes
this.
in. Look at this!
Oh, Boss.
That's seriously close.
Yeah,
Rhombus
Boss.
parking the car beautifully.
Yeah, Rhombus did that well, but I felt Boss Cookie kind of interloped onto a bit of track that he shouldn't have been going on there, really, with Bingley where he was. That's it's a bit dangerous.
Another borderline. I think he was aware. I don't think he'd have made the move if Bingley was a bit more closer.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, here comes down on Crowding up the inside of Curva Grande. Crowding gives plenty of room. He's going to get the job done, I think, going into braking. But the question he'll be asking himself is that really Recluse's car in front, or is it somewhere else on the track? He won't know.
no.
He
But
won't
what
know
this
for
is
sure.
all- What this is all doing, though, is this battle for third place is just playing beautifully into the hands of the AlphaTauris. They're
Yeah,
just pulling away.
Good call, Kenzie. I mean, Recluse is just rubber banding so bad. It's really not good. Right, here
Oh,
comes
here goes
Syke.
Bingley.
Sorry. Yep.
Bingley and Boss Cookie.
He's
These
gonna get
two
the job
heading towards Parabolica. He's
Yeah,
got that
he's
move
got it.
from before Parabolica, and that's beautiful.
He's going to go chasing after Rhombus now. Syke Zaney P3. We've got a change up front as well. As Davison comes in the pits, Rhombus comes into the pits. Now Boss Cookie's going to have DRS back at Bingley again. But Bingley does have DRS, but look at the overspeed, the momentum Boss Cookie was carrying side by side. Taking advantage there, and I think Syke could be
Fight
getting
behind him
moved
as
on
well.
Brandon. Oh, look at how close the four cars going into Curva Grande, and Brandon just about holds off Syke there in that battle for P4, P5. Hey, David J, come on! How you doing? Yeah, we need to get... Scott, can you message Recluse again, please? He needs
Yes,
to
I
leave
have
this
messaged,
lobby.
mate. I have messaged.
It's really, really unfortunate, but it is ruining the guy's concentration anywhere he's near him on track. Oh, look at this, look at this. We've got Bingley and Boss Cookie, and Bingley's gone around the inside of Lesmo 1. What a great move from Bingley. That's balls of steel.
Sweeps through with ease there.
Wow. Oh, he has a real step out there as well. Yeah, wow. It's all happening. It's all happening.
This train for second right now is really spicing things up in this lobby. They really are going for it.
They're pushing hard. They're pushing hard.
This is the crossover point now, Bear, where the mediums and the hards are becoming quicker than the softs, and the medium runners are just trying to clear the softs as quickly as they possibly can. Sight
Race leaders in.
really trying to get through.
Right, Findium's in. And Boss Cookie jumps in as well. He ditches those soft compound tyres.
Be interesting to see where Davidson comes out. He's currently behind Adam, and he now will have DRS on Adam too, so that's a bit of a beneficial for him.
Okay, I'm going to jump
Where
on
is he
board of that
going
one.
to come out?
Right, he is. He's going to come out. He's going to come out in front of Findium. Yeah, he's going to come out, and Pat Tate goes through. So that's one bit of traffic that Mika's going to have to clear. Because Adam won't be pitting yet. He'll be staying out for a few more laps yet on those mediums, one would think. So Mika will have to clear him. He might clear him now, actually going through Curva Grande. Adam there parks his car, middle of the track, then moves over to the right. Yellow's in sector 3.
Sync-Rich is...
Rich is gone. No, is that a safety car or not? Virtual again. Okay. I'm getting a tow truck out there. We're going to have to move Sync's car, I think. I'm going to get on board.
That was the Exeter Parabolica.
Yeah. I'm having a look for his car now. Oh, there it is, buried in the wall, ladies and gents. I'm going to have to get the old tow truck out. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look to this car there. Can I have a winch, please, marshals? I've got to get that... I've got to get that car off the track. It's causing mayhem. Yeah? Okay. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, marshals. I'll speak to you soon. All right, let's jump back on the main cam. Okay, let's go. Syke Zaney then, as the two soft runners go into the pits, and Syke Zaney takes over the lead of the race for the time being. Presto says, can someone explain to me why I'm apparently getting the penalty for starting the mediums even though I qualified 11th? You're not getting a penalty, dude? Not at all. Whoever's telling you that is feeding you, as the racing guru says, a complete crock of shit, because you're not getting a penalty. You did nothing wrong. Davey J, come on! How you doing, my man, from the US of A? Good to see you tuning in tonight, Davey. I hope you're having a great early evening stateside, or late afternoon. Okay, where have you got? Findium. And he's finally got past Pat Tate. Pat Tate, though, held him up for a little while.
Indeed, he did.
But he's come out right behind Davison, yeah. Okay, we'll stay with Mick for the time being. They've got Sync Liam in front of them, who's yet to make a pit stop. Days Rhombus, and it's pretty much as you were, really. Rhombus, Cookie, and Bingley, and then Brandon after the stops.
Cookie's right on the back of Rhombus, though. He really is close to that net P3, shall we say, due to the other guys not pitting, but he is right on the back of those podium places
and
right now.
And here comes Davison on Sinkley and making their way down the Parabolica. Again, there's some lag. It's Davidson's lagging. Let's go on Findium's car. Let's see how he gets on. He's going to do... Is he going to go for an double overtake here? He gets the job done on Liam. He's not going to be quite close enough to Davison going into Retophilia. Boss Cookie on Rhombus. Gets the job done. Moves himself up into P8. Still waiting, of course, for some of the front runners to pit. We've got Crowding, Recluse and Syke Zaney currently out on the medium compound tyres.
See if Rhombus can make a move back. All it is with this track is just staying within that 1 second.
Yeah.
Stay within that 1 second, you always have a chance at overtaking. That is crucial here around Monza. You've just got to stay either in the DRS train or overtaking the DRS train. If you're out of it, highly likely the drivers are going to pull away from you in front.
Yeah, that's a very good call. Okay, what have we got then, guys? I'm currently on with Boss Cookie at the moment. He's tracking Pat Tate, TIR Adam, who is yet to make a pit stop. What do you think of the race so far, chat? Man, it's been entertaining, that's for sure. Oh, Pat Tate has a wobble coming out for Scurry. Almost loses it, just manages to control the car. Just want to say thanks for tuning in tonight. Really, really appreciate you guys tuning in for another race night, Super Cup race night here on Beer and Kebab TV. It's a real pleasure having you in the channel tonight. Thank you so much, guys. Here comes Boss Cookie on Pat Tate. Looks like it should be a straightforward overtake with a bit of DRS. Much fresher tyres. Thank you very much.
I'll have a bit of that.
Thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that. Findium gets past Crowding for P4. That's important, so we can go chasing after Davidson again. Syke and Recluse still out on their first set of tyres. Rhombus is looking for a move on Pat Tate. Pat goes defensive around Curva Grande, so Rhombus going to have to go the long way around, but I think he's going to probably get this one done. Pat is trying to hang in there as best he can. Oh, they're so close. It's wheel to wheel. Wow, it's so close there. Oh dear, oh dear. That was
It was
extremely...
important that.
Yeah.
Some good racing this, boys.
And
It's
Bingley...
close. It might look dangerous, but it's good driving.
Absolutely. And you saw there a bit of tactics there from TIR there. Pat Tate letting Bingley through Lesmo 1 so we can go chasing after Rhombus. That's who he's battling with. And he lets Brandon through as well. Good. That's good team play as well. Good to see.
Smart move. It's a smart move. If you
No,
know
oh, the
you're
police has
really
gone.
driving-
Exit for scoring!
And I think all the drivers can now breathe a sigh of relief. Is it VSC?
Another VS.
Yeah.
No safety car. I tell you what though, it looks a bad crash. I'm getting the ambulance out.
He's coming to the pits.
Well, I'm
It's a free
looking.
pit stop, effectively, for
I'm
him.
looking for his
Yeah.
car. Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah,
That looks pretty bad.
From this.
That looks pretty bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Why didn't Crowden stop? Crowden didn't stop and stop. That was a perfect opportunity. Ooh, Crowden goes right to the back.
Oh, Crowden's gone to the back, and we got Boss Cookie went straight into the side of. I think that was St. Liam as well.
Crowding's lost an end plate.
Yeah, Crowden's
Yeah,
clipped. I
seen
think he's just
something
clipped that.
fly off.
Yeah, he's clipping that. I think right now. Yeah, he is. Oh, Boss Cookie. Oh, there was contact there. Oh, I think it's because Crowden was just coming out of clip mode. It's you think you have to clip it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know. I think. Oh, look how close they are behind. Look how. Oh Jesus! Look at this! Look at this!
Less than 2 tenths between every driver.
They're ganging up here on poor old Crowding. He's going to have to come in and put a new wing on.
Oh, here comes Rhombus. Rhombus round the outside of St. Liam. He's trying to take the stream off
There-
Crowden.
there-
This could
there's-
get seriously dangerous
Yeah, he's not
now.
going to. Yeah, he's not going to get the move done there because there's just no gap for it.
Yeah.
Here we go, going for Ascari again. Oh wow! And in fact, I tell you what, St. Liam's going to try and get a job done here on Crowding. We're going to stay looking back. I don't normally look back, but this is amazing. Ozzy has joined it. Ozzy, what do you say, Ozzy?
Contact!
He's got the double!
Crowden needs to come into the pits. There we go.
Oh, that could have been so dangerous. That could have. Oh my God, that could have gone so horribly wrong.
So differently.
Oh my word. St. Liam on Rhombus, 3 abreast. St. Liam's going to hold. St. Liam's going to hold him. Is he? Oh, there's contact. Getting a bit scrappy now, guys. Come on, calm down. Oh, they're rubbing wheels
They're all
again.
Still there. Still
Bigney's
battling.
trying to go through.
Great driving.
Brandon's keeping a watching brief, looking to go around the outside of all 3 of them if he can. Look at this! Oh, Sink. Careful, Sink. Bingley goes through. Get the clips on, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button right now.
He was very lucky that there wasn't much power behind that
Yeah,
turn.
otherwise
He would have gone flying.
He'd have been sent off to Austria. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man would have been in the gulag.
Liam needs to pit. Liam needs to pit.
Yeah.
Pronto.
Wow.
Surely Liam's going to pit this lap. Obviously dropping back now from these boys.
He's going to
get
have
a set
to.
of softs on.
Now, the interesting thing, looking up front, Syker's pitted and come out only a second behind Findium and Davison on fresh, soft tyres. This could get really tasty. He is carrying a penalty.
He's done him well.
Bingley played it smart there. He took the
Yeah.
DRS line. He made sure he got DRS down the straight before he attacked Rhombus. He didn't want to go alongside him in case Rhombus got it.
Here he goes then. This should be a straightforward overtake here. Bingley switches to the inside. Rhombus feints a defensive move, which he's perfectly entitled to do. And Bingley gets the job done, but this battle is far from over. And Brandon is just keeping a watching brief in behind. Oh, and Rhombus got a snap of oversteers. He comes out of Retifila. Otherwise, he might have been on up a move around the outside of Curva Grande.
Just something
Wow.
to mention here, Base. Syke on the softs is now 5 tenths
Yeah,
off
he is
Flanagan
close, but
and
he
Davinson, so he's really close on those softs.
he's got to pass them though, and then gain a considerable advantage because he is carrying a penalty, as we can see. That doesn't say how many penalties, but he's got at least 1 time penalty. And as we saw at Australia, how costly those penalties can be.
Yeah.
The 7-year-old within me has got a Cheshire Cat grin on his face that's just lit up like a Christmas tree. This is why I love racing.
Wow. Right, here comes Syke then. He's drafting Mika, and he, of course, Findium is just behind Davison. So here we go. It's going to be a 3-way dance coming on the start-finish straight as they come around the Parabolica. But of course, it's a bit of a DRS train. But here we go. So we'll stay on board with Syke. We're just going to see what happens here. DRS is activated. Is he close enough? Findia might pull alongside here, Davison, to try and block an overtake. Yeah, this is smart driving. But Syke is sending out the inside of Findia. I'm going into turn 1. Red Findia to give me to the room.
Careful!
Good drive. Oh, no, that's a squeeze. Sorry.
Has he knocked an end plate off?
It's a bit of a
No, he
squeeze
hasn't.
on there, but he's still going. He'll have to just regroup and go again. Okay. He's trying to get some heat back into those tyres there.
I know what I'd do if I'd got squeezed.
I would get out of my car and punch the other driver. That's what I would do.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm banned from racing.
Are you able to get out of cars that quickly?
Kick from party. Dame 0, banned from channel. There we go. That's,
I guess you could hit them with the handbag and the walking stick.
I just use my fist, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's all I need to use. To walk on. It's like an orangutan, you need to walk on 4 limbs.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, Syke going to second. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Let's jump on board this battle again. But Findia, it's contact. He sent it through parabolic.
Zany weren't having any of it this time.
Who got the DRS there? That's the question, because they went through at the same time.
Zany got it.
Zany got it. But so did Findia. But Findia's going right back at him because, of course, he had it on Davison as well.
Oh my word.
Syke goes defensive. Findium sends it to turn 1. Hello, easy guys. Syke's got the lines. Syke puts the squeeze on this time. He's like, that's for last lap. Wow, as long as it's getting a bit feisty, a bit elbowy.
Yeah, it looked like a slight double move there from Zany, maybe, just as they went into the braking zone. Just to put him off a bit.
I think they're getting the fists out, Damon. I think they are.
I think they all are. Yeah.
The handbags are out.
The handbags at dawn here. Now we've got an AI car. Who's that? Who's that in AI? Oh, okay. Why is he an AI? Did he leave the session? No, he didn't leave the session. We don't really want to see that. I think he did. I didn't see it actually on screen, but it looks like. So here we go then, lap 19 out of 27. Still a long way to go yet, still 8 laps. And we have seen, guys, the entertainment we've had over the last 8 laps. So what's going to happen in the final 8?
Unpredictable.
Practically
Unpredictable.
Wow.
A safety car would really shake things even more up right now.
Who would that favour? The safety car right now, do you think?
Those are
Highly
mediums,
likely.
realistically.
Yeah. Highly likely anybody who's on mediums, especially the 2 ERN boys in first and third, because Syke's on the softs already, so he won't really need to pit.
But looking at the timing screens right now, say if safety car came out now, AMS stands in a great position. His tyres will comfortably go to the end. He will be the lead car, and the likes of Davidson, Syke, Findia, and Boss Cookie, they would drop well down. They would be like 7th and 8th. Interesting. We're just surmising here because there's probably not going to be a safety car. He's got his fingers firmly crossed for a safety car, of course. But who knows? Who knows?
We like safety cars
fair,
until
I
they
don't
crash
think-
into barriers.
It makes it interesting, doesn't it? It livens up any race that seems to be going through the motions, which this race is most certainly not. It still livens them all up, doesn't it?
Zany's got DRS on Davison.
Oh, Davison rubber banding. Oh, come on, these one-bar connections. It's not good.
That's crucial right now. I tell you what, though, that virtual safety car that Syke pitted under really, really had promoted him so many places.
Oh, he's almost the
What a
back.
correction!
What?
What a correction!
How did he save that?
Save. An amazing save.
How did he save that?
I don't know. I'm pretty much speechless for that. That had sending it into the wall all over it. I'll tell you one thing I'm going to stop though, I think, and certainly for our league racing, is the one-bar connections. If you've not got a good connection, you can't come racing because it is
Syke's
just...
going to the outside line. He's looking here at Davidson.
Oh, that's
He's
ball.
got the inside line now. Let's see how this is going to go. Oh, a bit of...
Oh,
There was a bit of correction
spun.
there. There was a bit of correction in Syke's wheel by looks of it turned in on Davidson.
Oh man, but Findium, look at it against Findium and Syke. Oh Jesus, they're banging wheels. He's going to have to yield this one, surely. He does yield, but Findium misses the corner. Oh,
he has to give the position back.
yeah, he
There
has
we
done.
go.
He has done. It's all very feisty out there, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm saying. It is very, very feisty. I think the stewards could be, for the first time, quite busy.
They're going to be busy, yeah.
looked a bit dangerous from Syke on both AlphaTauris. Looked like he moved into both cars on the through the corners.
I don't see a
by the-
problem, me. I think it was perfect driving.
What I'm going to do,
It's all right.
Dame. No, actually, in all seriously, just for what I'm, for the reference to the chat, you see, I'm going to clip. I'm going to go for the stream tomorrow. I've got a day off tomorrow. Yes, I actually got a day off work. I'm going to go through. I'm going to clip everything and send it to the Super Cup admins so they can all review it.
Oh,
I think it's the right thing to do.
He's on the march again.
Davidson gets past Rhombus there. There's Brandon. Brandon's had a pretty solid driving P7. He's stayed with these guys all the way through. Hey, Nardo Dan! Man, that's a name I've not heard for a long time. How you doing, fella? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Right, here we go. Lap 22 out of 27, and there's still an awful lot of racing. Ooh, Brandon almost going to the back of Rhombus there. What are you thinking, guys? Anyone want to make a prediction now?
No, this ain't over yet. Not by a long shot.
Who's got snacks?
I mean, the way it's...
What are you eating?
I was going to have some snacks. I've got some... I don't know if you can see them on stream. I've got some cashew nuts, which I'm very, very partial to.
You need to get the pork scratchings. That's what you need.
Oh, I can't eat them now, mate, because I've got some serious stomach problems at the moment that I'm getting a lot of treatment for, so I've got to be really careful what I eat. Cashew nuts, I'm okay. As long as they're non-salted, I'm okay, because they're a lot of protein.
Can't beat pork scratchings with a bit of beer.
I love pork scratchings, man. I just wish I could have them, you know what I mean? I can't eat curries anymore.
We need the pub. That's what we need, the pub.
Oh, man. I'll be a naughty boy, though, you know what I mean?
The only reason I want the pubs to be open is so I can do my karaoke hosting again.
Oh, God.
Vivid's put in the chat, the stewards are going to be busy for sure. And Sam says, yeah, the phone's going to be on mute. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, hello, we've got a spinner. We've got a spinner. Boss Cookie's had a moment. He's spun at Parabolica.
Oh.
You got damage?
No damage. No
Here comes
damage.
Davidson. Oh, Davidson's lagging again. Oh, jeez. Oh, his car's rubber banding. Sorry, we can't have this, guys, in Super Cup, I'm afraid.
Are we asking him to leave? We already asked Reclusive to leave. We're going to send a message.
I don't know if Bingley got damaged there because his car rubber banded back into Bingley's car. I'm going to jump on board with his front and see if he... No, he's okay, he's okay. There's no damage. Okay, we're good, we're good. But
Brandon's right behind Rhombus.
But I think next week I'm going to make a firm ruling on connections. If anyone's won bar from any league, I can't allow them to race, I'm afraid. It's not fair on the other drivers. And that's across the board.
Yeah, definitely.
Agreed.
And it's a shame for the guys with the one bar connection, because Davidson looks a superb driver, you know, and Recluse is a good driver as well, but if they've got one bars and they're lagging, you can see his car lagging there coming through Parabolica. It's just side shifting and rubber banding. Anyway, here we go. Let's go on board with this battle. Bingley and Davidson again. Here we go. Up to he's going to move to the outside with a bit of DRS. Should get the job done, but Davidson will stay with him. You can be rest assured of that. He is not going to give that position up. Oh, he's had a bit of a moment there, but he gets back on the power. Bit of a rubber band. Yeah, he just X'd as well. I hope he doesn't disconnect, actually, to be fair. Not this close to the end.
One thing to keep an eye on, though, Fandium is still keeping with sight.
Yeah, well, I think
He's
it's
not
He's
dropped.
not dropped at all.
He's not dropped below 0.8 of a second in all this time, guys. I've been watching him, and he's just sticking with Zaney. You know, he knows he's got that penalty. He hasn't really got to push. All he's got to do is
just stay with him.
in.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, this is exactly what they did in Australia, if you remember rightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a couple of rage quitters tonight, unfortunately, I think, haven't we? Looking at the list. Okay, here we go, though. Lap 24 out of 27. Sykes is a race leader now. The thing is, Sykes done 8 laps on his softs. Findium's done 12. I would say, in terms of tyre wear, they're probably about the same percentage now. We're reaching a crossover point, possibly.
Yeah.
The softs are going to start wearing a lot quicker. So it wouldn't surprise me to see Mika actually make a move on Syke pretty damn shortly.
It'll be interesting, definitely, as Davidson He's going to come back at Bingley here. He's in the slipstream. He's looking down the inside into turn 1.
This is going to happen every
we
lap
go
now.
Once again.
Bingley's going to just slot him behind him, and I think these two will be doing the same now every lap until the end.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts.
Yeah,
Let's have a quick look for the rest of the pack anyway. I know there's some action up front. There's Ramp and Badger Courtney in P12. We haven't seen a lot of ramps, but he's doing his thing. He's made a second stop, putting a fresh set of softs on. He'll be going for fastest lap, no doubt. Pat Tate there, currently sat in P11. Crowding had to make the extra stop, I think, as well. He's got the gearbox. Did he have a gearbox glitch? Yeah, gearbox glitch in P10. Sync Liam in P9 for SimAM. AMS Dan for SimAM in P8. We've got Boss Cookie in P7. Of course, he had that spin. He stayed out, though. No damage. Brandon in P6. Then we've got Rhombus in P5. Bingley in P4. And he is all over the back of Davison again. This battle is never ending. It's going to end soon, though, because we're running out of laps. We've got about, 7 miles of racing to go. Here
Davison just runs wide there.
Yeah, and he's lagging, he's rubber banding again. Bingley just sits behind him to get the DRS. Up front, it's as you were, 5 tenths as the gap. It's been pretty static. Findium just sitting behind Syke Zaney. He doesn't have to push it hard, he can just sit there and take it.
We've got to remember, if Bingley does get past Davison, Bingley also does have a penalty. So this could be very interesting if Davison now just decides to sit behind
They're
him.
going to swap positions on penalty countback. That is a given, really. It's not going to change enough in 2 laps, which is a shame.
I think it depends how smart Davison is now. It's like you say, he knows Bingley's got that penalty. He's also going to just got to sit there behind him. But if he looks just a bit further down the leaderboard, he's also got Romus a second there and Brandon a bit further back. It could bring his teammate into play here and really pinch some points.
AMS Dan, is he catching Liam? 1 point slow, a little bit, a smidge. We'll keep an eye on that one. Any chance I can race next beer? Probably not, George. I've pretty much got next week's lobby sorted. But I'll let you know, brother. Okay, now this could be Findium's chance. He's going to make a move on Syke. I did expect this. And there he goes. We've reached the crossover on those tyres. Recluse has finally left. Oh, okay, he DNF'd some time ago. That's all good. Syke, they're trying to get back there, but a little bit of oversteer as he comes out of Retophilia Part 2. And he will just sit in behind Mika as they make their way through Curva Grande. Davidson and Bingley. Oh, they're... Ooh.
Very tight between these two still, side by side.
Still got good respect for each other. They've not,
that's
I
good.
mean, not
Absolutely.
too much wheel banging.
Absolutely.
They know that each other's there. And
oh, come on! That's a ridiculous. That's a ridiculous rubber band. Can someone just clip that? Anyone in the chat, just hit the clip button now for me, please. I want to review that. Okay, these two are just coming through a scurry for the final time, and the leaders are coming down to Parabolica for the final time. Here we go. Thanks, Kenzie. So Findium's going to take the checkered flag and takes victory.
He's done it, Pierre Gasly.
And we got Syke Zaney in P2. That's going to change. Bingley P3. Davidson. Whoa, the timing screen's gone crazy. What?
Oh!
What is going on? What is going on? We've got a timing glitch. We've got a timing glitch.
Not sure whether that was before or after the line there with Davison and Bingley.
Wow.
Bit naughty if that's before the line, boys, to be honest.
Yeah, make sure you get the clips in, guys. I'm not happy with some of the things we've seen on track tonight, alright? I say it as I see it. Okay, we've got MS down in P9. We'll give you a rundown of the final positions. Yeah, there's a few things I'm not happy about, gentlemen, which we'll talk about off stream. Yeah, I agree, Vivid. I agree, brother. Okay, let's give you a quick rundown then. I think we should do Monaco next week. Let's really watch them fight it out. What do you think, gentlemen?
Oh god. Baku. Baku would be a better one, to be fair.
Singapore. Could all send to Vietnam as punishment.
Don't. I might race next week.
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's give you a quick rundown. Vivid, knock it off in the chat with the language, please. And Nathan as well. Knock it off, guys. Don't want to see that in the chat. Okay, let's give you a rundown of the farm positions. Video, Mickett, that's the Bizzo. What a superstar that man is. Another great drive, takes the point. Sykes-Aney in P2. Now, again, we need to review because it's got Davidson as P. That's a timing glitch, guys. Davidson was P2. He was definitely P2 as far as I could see tonight. That was
I'm not sure because I see he was about 7, 8 seconds off Zaney with 4 or 5 laps to go. He dropped back.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to have a look at it anyway.
We'll have a look.
The classified results: so Davison P3, Rhombus, another good drive from Dave's Rhombus in P4, Brandon P5, Bingley P6, Sink Liam, good drive from Sink in P7, Boss Cookie in P8, AMS Dan P9, Pat Tay in P10, good effort, Pat. That's good effort there in P10. Crowning P11, Rampant Badger P12. Jakey left the session quite a long time ago, and then it's just DNFs, unfortunately, for the board. Recluse, Sink Critch, Vivid, Sam McCabe and Presto. We need to review Presto to see what happened at the start there. All I saw was his car get sent into the wall at a rate of knots.
Yeah, it was. I think it was between him and
Ferrari.
Vivid.
There was a Ferrari involved, wasn't there? Yeah, I'm sure I see a red car. But anyways, yeah, I will just check the results at the end now. Jakey left the session, unfortunately. That's the reason why Jake Veal, I think that's your name. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's sum up. What do you think, guys? A bit scrappy tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, not exactly what we wanted, but still some great battles. Some great respect between drivers. There was still some class battles there and some good overtakes.
You're not kidding. Dane, what are your thoughts summing up for tonight's race?
We definitely saw some good close-to-close clean racing during the chaos that we had here in Monza. But that's what we said, though, right at the start of this race. Monza is a track that you cannot predict from the back of the grid to the front of the grid. No matter what happens, you cannot predict it. And boy, did it turn up a show for us today. And look what we got.
I tell you what, I don't think any of us have ever talked so much on the comms ever. And Dave, you've really set this. You've worked hard today, bro. That's two big races you've called today. So you need to get some well-earned rest. Give the old larynx, the old tonsils, a bit of a wind down.
They're already gone. That ship sailed long time ago.
Oh man, Kenzie, what are your thoughts summing up, dude?
Well, I said anything could happen, and lo and behold, it did. But,
boy, oh boy, yeah. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to drop a host, guys. We got one of my. Oh, he's a good streamer. I like Ricciardo. Let's go and host his lobby. Don't go away, ladies and gents. I'm going to throw a little host. But thanks for tuning in tonight. Really appreciate support. I know these three leagues showcasing some top drivers, and it's real. As I said, it's a real privilege to stream these Super Cup races, and indeed all the tail impact racing that I stream. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the gifted subs and the recommitments to the channel as well. Again, you guys' support is absolutely sensational. Welcome also to all the new followers to the channel. I really hope you enjoyed tonight's content. I want to thank the drivers for putting on another one hell of a show. It got a bit feisty at times, but my God, was that a good 2 hours of entertainment or what? And lastly, I want to thank these three guys in the comms box, because without them, there's not really a show. Dame, Kenzie, Scotty, legends in the comms box. Thank you so much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate what you guys do.
Yeah,
no, mate, so what you put together, mate, you know what I mean? Platform for us all to come and enjoy some good entertainment and watching some great racing, and yeah, sharing it with these boys. It's quality.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely great stuff. Right, I'm going to knock the stream on the head. We're going to go and host Ricciardo. I think he's doing a Season 3 championship, so we'll go and say hello, see how he's doing. We were actually one of the top watch streams on F1 Tonight in the World. Thank you so much for support. Legendary. Anyways, I'm going to say goodnight. We're back tomorrow night. Of course, we've got 2 races tomorrow night, Tail Impact race. We move to Zandvoort. We've got the Division 5 race on Bread Gaming's channel. That's going to be kicking off around about 8:15. So make sure you tune in for that. And obviously, I'll be around at 8:45 for the Division 4 race. Should be an absolute classic night of racing. And I'll be debuting the Simulcast as well. It's a new little invention of mine. I'm testing it to make sure it works tomorrow. You see 2 races on the screen at the same time. Man, it doesn't get any better than Beer and Kebab TV, courtesy of the Racing Guru. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you later. Let's go and host Ricciardo and pay him some TIR, ERN, and SimAM love. See you next time. Give me 2 seconds.
I think Ricciardo literally ended the stream as you hosted.
Okay, we're not gonna stream. We're not gonna raid him tonight. He's literally just come offline, so he's finished his stint for the night. It's a shame because he would have got a ton of viewers. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.